One.
Okay, the subject here is calculus, and we're going to be going over differentiation in this section, which differentiation is the process of finding the derivative. But we're going to first start with the definition of the derivative, and that is using the limit. And so we can draw a picture to what we're trying to do. We'll talk about the tangent line problem. So this way we'll display a graph and then display the what the tangent line actually is and how it's related to the graph of the function. And of course, we'll find the tangent line at a given point, which I just got through talking about, and then we'll actually write the equation to the tangent line. Now, once we get past this section right here, things get a whole lot easier because now we have shortcut rules for finding the derivative. Depending on what the function looks like, kind of depends on the difficulty of finding the derivative using the limit process. So once we get through this, then things get a little bit easier and we'll be able to find the derivative using some rules. And there's, I don't know, five or six rules. I can't remember exactly. I noticed that there's not a rule listed on here, which is actually the chain rule, but we'll talk about it. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to work probably about 5 problems in each section, so you can pretty much sit down in an evening and learn how to find the derivative using the limit process and how to find the derivative just by the rules, using some rules here. And of course, we can find the slope of the tangent line by doing finding the derivative. I always say using the shortcut process. Um, you don't necessarily have to find the slope of a tangent line using the limit process. Once we get through this, then we have shortcut rules and we can find the slope of that tangent line at that point on the graph using the shortcut rules, and which I just call, and I'll go over pretty much all the functions: polynomials, rational functions, irrational functions, logarithmic functions, and I'll even touch on some trigonometry functions, I guess you could say. Um, and I think there's some other functions here that's not listed. I think absolute value function, I may throw that one in there also. All right, so that pretty much covers this. Now, you might be asking, well, where is the how do you find the limit? Well, I'll add that section once I get through with this, and we'll just be adding that up here. And that's usually when you're learning calculus, that's usually how it works. You learn about the limit, and then you get into differentiation, and then of course we get into related rates. I believe after that, it's kind of of the application of differentiation, of finding the derivative, and then we'll move on from there. So there should be some links on this video that will take you directly to each one of these concepts here. And so just click on the link as I add them, and that'll take you straight to the video. All right. Okay, so good luck with all that.